Hey guys, it's Vishali here. So welcome to my FA Cup final vlog. This vlog hopefully should be taking you through what this week ahead of Chelsea's game with Manchester United is going to be like for me as a journalist covering it. So it's Monday afternoon and as you can see I am at Wembley. So I am here with the game will be taking place in 6 days time. I'm actually with my colleagues, you can see over there. We are filming an FA Cup final preview video for the Evening Standard's website. I'm going to be doing a bit of filming, I'm doing a bit of an intro in a minute. I'll be talking to my colleague Jack, he's going to be speaking about Conte and Mourinho. So I hope you do like this behind the scenes look at the FA Cup final and what it's like for me as a journalist. Hey guys, it's Vishali here. So it is Tuesday and you can't really see it, but I am at Cobham where there was an FA Cup final media day and I interviewed Thibaut Courtois. He was great, actually spent a lot of time talking to us journalists. I then interviewed Cesc Fabregas, he was lovely as ever, and yeah, you can see those quotes up on Standard Sport later on this week. I'm now done, it's a beautiful day, I'm going to go home and enjoy it, and then I've got a few more events coming up this week before the big game between Chelsea and Manchester United. Hi guys, so I am inside Wembley. I've spent the last couple of hours doing some pre-FA Cup final interviews. I interviewed Chelsea pensioners who were lovely, interviewed some United fans as well. Me and my colleagues have just had a really nice lunch and I'm just checking out the scene here now. It's about an hour to go before kick-off. So this is what Wembley looks like at the moment. So not too many fans here at the moment. There's a few Chelsea players out there on the pitch. Kick off in about an hour. I'll be back for teaming. Right guys, so the teams have been announced and the big news from Chelsea's point of view that Conte wants to stick with the 3-5-2 formation. So Giroud and Hazard are up front for Chelsea. He's packed the midfield obviously with Kante, Bakayoko and Fabregas. And I think that what Conte is basically trying to do here, he's gone for a more cautious approach. He's trying to ensure that United don't outnumber Chelsea in midfield, trying to control the game better. So he's gone for a 3-5-2. I think there's no surprise that Giroud is starting. I think it's highly deserved for him after for his form since joining Chelsea in January. And for United, what's interesting is that Lukaku is on the bench. So of course he got that injury against Arsenal a couple of weeks ago, but he's not fit enough to start. That means Rashford starts up front. And you've got Pogba, Matic and Herrera in midfield. I'm really excited to see what kind of a game this is going to be. Are we going to have a goal fest of a game? Or are we going to have a bit more of a cautious, slightly dull game as well? So I'll be back at half time to see how this game is panning out. Right guys, so it's half time here at Wembley between Chelsea and Manchester United in the FA Cup final. Chelsea are leading 1-0 thanks to Eden Hazard's penalty. The penalty came after Phil Jones picked up Hazard in the area. Now there's a bit of debate about whether or not Jones should have been sent off, but the rule has been relaxed, so he was rightly just cautioned and not sent off. But Chelsea were rightly awarded a penalty and Hazard slotted it away. And Chelsea have been pretty comfortable in this game. They haven't really been tested by United's front line, and you have to say that Lukaku's absence is being felt by United, and the players have just come out of the second half. I'll be keen to see whether or not Mourinho brings on Lukaku, who had such an impact when the two teams played each other at Old Trafford earlier on the season. Hi guys, so it's full time where Chelsea have beaten Manchester United 1-0. In the end, Eden Hazard's penalty in that first half was enough to hand Chelsea a trophy in what has been a disappointing season for Antonio Conte. I remember they finished outside the top four. They're not going to be playing in the Champions League next season, and this also could be Antonio Conte's final game in charge at Chelsea. So he's now finally won a cup and he's ended what could be the end of his tenure at Chelsea with a title. The second half was much different to the first. I mean, United came out, I don't know who gave this half-time teams or whether or not it was Michael Carrick or Jose Mourinho, but it seemingly did work because United came out, they were winning balls back, they were creating chance after chance, and had it not been for Thibaut Courtois, and I have to praise him because he made 5 saves in that second half to deny United what could have been the equaliser, which could have been then the winner. He was superb. Eden Hazard was superb today as well. He was rightly applauded off by the Chelsea fans. Like you can see the Chelsea players there. Well, show you there. Chelsea players, they're all preparing to get their winners' medal. Remember, they lost the FA Cup final last year to Arsenal in a game that they were expected to win. So today, I think they came in kind of as underdogs. If you look at their Premier League finish, 5th place finish to United 2nd. But they've done the job here. They scored the 1 goal and they defended well enough. I think Lukaku's absence from United starting line, I know he brought on the second half, but I think United kind of lacked that focal point. It wasn't a great performance from United, but and you know, just now Jesse Lingard, he looked like he was crying on the pitch and being consoled by Jose Mourinho. They're going to have regrets. They haven't ended the season with a trophy, but they did finish in 2nd place. For Chelsea, this is something to smile about after a disappointing season. I hope you enjoyed my FA Cup final Matchday week vlog. This is not the end for me this season because I am actually going to the World Cup this summer, so expect video vlogs during my long stay in Moscow.